Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tedra Chanel and today I'm going to be sharing a makeup tutorial with you all because it was requested, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing that I do is I start out with my brows. As always, some people like to do their brows after their foundation, but for me I start with brows. And I'm simply using a NYX pencil, and the color smudged off, but just a brown pencil. And I just try to follow the natural shape of my brows. I don't like to create brows. I just want to keep them, stick with the natural shape. So I fill in the middle and the end first, and then I go in just a little bit in the front, and then I'm going to take a spoolie and fill in the front of my brow in a second, mainly because I don't like the harsh square brow look. I like the front of my brows to look as natural as possible. So I just add a little bit of the pencil at the front of my brow, so when I start to blend it, I'll have something to blend in with the couple of hairs that I have left. So here I'm just taking this spoolie and bringing it up, as you can see, and in a second I'm going to use an angled brush, there you go, and just pull that pencil upward. So the front of my brow is a little bit lighter than the rest. Again, just trying to keep it as natural looking as possible. So let me know down below if you guys want me to share more. I'm not a professional, but if you guys want to see more, just let me know. I'm going into the NYX concealer palette, and I'm going to use that to carve out my brows. I try to stay as still as I possibly can during this process, because this can totally either make or break the shape of your brows. So I don't talk, I don't breathe, I don't do anything. So when you're carving out the very top of your brow, I don't always do this, but because my brows need to be manicured, I felt the need to do this today, but otherwise I wouldn't do it. When you do this with a lighter concealer, as I am doing, you want to make sure that you blend that out as much as possible, and then go over it with your foundation so you don't have that halo brow going. So I'm going in with NC50 Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and this is the Morphe Setting Powder, and that is a blending sponge from Sonia Kashuk, #Target. And this brush here I got from a really cheap set on Amazon. I will link it down below. I think I got like 15 brushes for about $10 or $12. So I'm going in and with a brush, and then on top of that I always use my sponge just to kind of airbrush it out a little bit. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal concealer in 405. Now this is a new concealer to me. I got it because people say that it compares to this Shape Tape by Tarte. I really didn't do a whole lot of research. I saw it when I was in Ulta and just grabbed it. I should have gotten a shade or two darker, but I'll make it work. I'll just mix it in the future with a couple of other concealers that I have that are slightly darker. And I'm just highlighting all over my face. I don't like to take the highlight too far down. Even this was too far for me. But this is what happens when you're in a rush. But I don't really like the highlight to be all over my face, cheeks, and all of that. So I typically don't bring it this far down. But again, I was rushing because I had to get to a showing. So this is what we're working with. So as you can see, it's really light. Now it's coming off a lot lighter on camera because of the ring light I was using, but it's not that light in person. It just looks hella light right now, but I promise you it isn't. Blend, 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 blend for your life when it comes to makeup. I did a lot of blending off camera and even on camera, but I cut a lot of that footage. Blending is very important. Get you a good old sponge. I used to use the beauty blender, but I got tired of paying $20+ for one, and it doesn't last but a couple of months. So I just moved on to the $7 Sony Cash. You can get two for $7, and I actually really like this one. This is the closest that I have been able to get to an actual beauty blender. A lot of these sponges are really hard to me, but this one, once you wet it, it's actually really good. The only downside is it ripped the very first time I washed it, but hey, two for $7, I'm not going to complain too much. So here I'm just trying to get this highlight together. Going in with NC or NW? Y'all saw it. I hope you saw it. NW, so what I think it is. 60 foundation stick for MAC. This is a new product for me, first time using it, and I don't really like the color. It's, as you all will be able to see in a second, it's going to turn out looking pretty muddy. Don't like that at all. So I'm just blending that out here. And one thing I'll say is that it dries very, very fast, which is why I had to go in with this Fix Plus to help it move a little bit more. So if you get this, or if you have it, don't let it sit too long. So now I'm just contouring my nose and bringing that contour on up to my eyelids, towards my brow. Now I'm taking this sponge and spraying it with a little bit of Fix Plus to get rid of that really powdery look that I have going on here. And it also helps to set the concealer in place as well. So I really do love this technique. Going in with Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's a little bit darker to bring some warmth back into my skin, to my face, because it's way, way, way light right now. But in the end, it's all going to come together. I sprayed a little bit more of Fix Plus to help just blend everything out. That is the key if you are a beginner to makeup. The key is always going to be blending, having used some really, really good tools. Now I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer to kind of warm up my face. It's a little bit more red, and because I really didn't like the color of the foundation stick that I used to contour, I need to bring some more warmth into my face. So I'm taking the Anastasia A23 brush. OMG, this is a new brush for me, and I am in love. I love it. I'm going to be highlighting with the Huda Beauty palette, highlight palette, and I'm going to be using this gold color here. I can't show it fully because it's broken, but this is my favorite highlight palette ever. So in looking at my face, I discovered that it's still a little too damp, so I'm just going to move on to my lips, I think. Are we doing lips or are we doing mascara? What are we doing? I can't remember. Lips it is. I had to look around and come up with a really quick strategy. So we're going in with this Kylie Jenner lip, no, that's not what it's called. Kylie lip kit, what is it called? I have no idea. But I never thought that I would even ever in life support this brand. But I saw this in Ulta the other day, and I actually really love this color. And the color is Ulta Beauty. It's exclusive to Ulta. And I'm taking Cork by MAC. Every brown girl should have this liner because it is perfect. This is not a color. The Ulta Beauty lipstick is not a color that I believe we can just get, well, I can get away with wearing without a liner, so I'm using the Cork. And I went in with a little bit of the liner that came in the kit just to serve as a base. And I had to work with this pretty quickly because it dries down really fast. But I actually really love the color. Now I'm going in with the highlight, and I realized I put on way too much because it doesn't take a lot. So here in a second I'm going to be blending that out with my sponge. Highlighting the bridge of my nose. I don't bring it all the way down because it kind of looks strange. I used to, and then I was like, girl, what you doing? So I just kind of keep it at the bridge. More Fix Plus. I'm going to be out of this stuff before you know it, and I just bought it. But I feel like when you are using a lot of powder on your face, you need a really good setting spray. Now I'm going in with these Kiss lashes. I really like these lashes. They're kind of wispy. The band is invisible, and they're really easy to put on. Here, you guys, I'm putting my mole back on. Y'all know I have a beauty mark right there, and it gets covered up with my makeup, so I always put it back on. Now I'm going to attempt, girl, to do a winged liner using the Stila. I don't know what it's called, waterproof liner or something. And I didn't do too bad, right? I didn't do too bad. It's not perfect, but hey, it looked better than I thought it would. But what I will say is this pencil, or yeah, it's more of a pencil, makes it really easy to apply a wing. I always do really good on this eye, but the other eye I kind of fail at. So I have to do a lot more work and a lot more fixing with the other eye. With some concealer, it happens all the time. I can just never get my other eye together, but it all works out, I promise. Alright, so now I'm going in with these lashes. The easiest way to put lashes on is to look down, hold your mirror down like at your chest, look down, and just slap them bad boys on. I haven't been wearing lashes for too long, but my daughter taught me that trick, and it makes it really easy. More spray. Lord have mercy, I'm not gonna be able to get this stuff off my face. Alright, so now I'm just going in with a little bit of Eco Styler gel to, y'all know, get these edges together, because it wouldn't be a brown girl if we weren't always concerned about our edges being laid. So I'm going to take my spoolie and kind of bring down a couple of baby hairs, just lightweight, not too much. And y'all know I'm always rocking my puff. As soon as my hair gets long enough to go back into my signature bun, that is what you all will be seeing from me. But that is pretty much all, you guys. This is the final look. As you all can see, it doesn't look powdery. It's not too light. I still don't care for the highlight. Is a little too bright for me, but it all works. It works in the end. But anyway, I had a lot of fun. Let me know down below if you want me to continue to do these every once in a while. And of course, I had to put on my glasses for the girls, the 4-eyed girls in the world. We can rock really cute makeup looks and lashes, y'all. We can do it. Till next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.